Hey guys, hey, what's going on? Hey, this is Wesley billion dollar virgin here. Hey, listen, what I want to talk about in this video is I want to teach you how I manifest, and I'm also going to teach my guy here, Herman. He's one of the greatest real estate agents on the planet. I am an internet marketer. I am a great manifestor as well. And what I want to do in this video, okay, I want to teach you how to, not meditate actually, I'm going to teach you how to manifest. Manifest, okay? I'm going to teach you how to manifest money in your life right now using this exact formula. So before I get started, I want you to do a couple of things. Give your boy a like. Can you hit the like button? Smash the like. Let's go! And put a big old Kool-Aid smile in your face right now. Go ahead, do it. So let's check it out. You know, in the beginning of my journey, before I became very wealthy, and yes, there is a Lamborghini in the back here in my living room, but let's don't focus on that right now. What I want to do is share my story on how it all started, on how I started to manifest millions of dollars, okay? And listen, anybody can do this. It doesn't matter your age. It doesn't matter your situation. You're probably a person that never graduated college. You're probably a person that's a waiter. You work at Walmart. You have a 9-to-5 job. Maybe you're old, young, short, tall, pretty or ugly. It doesn't matter. If you follow these steps, you can manifest money, and as much money as you want. And they're very practical things. So in my 20s, I was just like the average person, okay? Broke. How many of you broke? You know, I was broke in my 20s, you know. I got fired from job to job. Anybody ever got terminated from a job? You know, you put your love into the job. You say, you know, this is going to be it. I'm going to climb the corporate ladder. Anybody ever been to college and say, you know, I'm going to get my 4-year, my 5, my 6-year degree? You get to the degree and you find out that the degree that you achieved, you did nothing with it. So that was me, okay? And I read books. Hit the like button if you ever read self-help books. Hit the like button if you listen to motivational videos. Hit the like button if you're that person that search online and you've been to the network marketing meetings and you're trying to recruit your daddy, your uncle, and you're just trying to make money, right? But listen, what I understood was everything I was doing, it was important, but it was wrong, okay? And in this video here, I want to give you the steps, and I want you to really listen close. I want you to make sure you comment below if you have any questions here. If you want me to slow down, I will. Because listen, towards the end of this video, you will know exactly how to manifest money using the formula that I'm about to give you. Step number 1. Now, this is important. You have to know how much money that you want. Now, I know some of you may say, well, Wesley, I want millions of dollars. I want a Lamborghini in my living room. No. Listen, first of all, most of you are not able to conceive millions of dollars. I mean, $1 million a year is about $83,000 per month, right? So the question is, what are you going to do with all that money, right? The first step is you have to strategically know how much money do you want to make per month when you start the manifestation process. So I want you to comment below. I'm looking at your comments right here, even at the replay. I appreciate the likes and the shares here. How much money? Now, listen. I know you want to be rich, but right now we're going to chunk it down a bit, okay? Because some of you want to make millions, but most of you, if you can make $10,000 a month, you'll feel better about your life and your situation. Can I get an amen? Let's get it. So comment below. How much money you want to make just per month? And let's be honest with ourselves, right? Don't be silly and say, well, I want millions. Well, I need $10 million per month to live my life. No, you don't, okay? Some of you don't make $2,000 a month. Some of you don't even make $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 a month, okay? So comment below based off the money that you make. This is what I did when I was young, in my 20s when I got smart. I was making about maybe $4,000 a month. So I said, you know what? If I can make $7,000 per month, it will enable me to leave my job. Listen, if you have a job right now, your goal is to make enough money to leave your job. not to make $1 million. Does that make sense? Because your mind cannot conceive $1 million. Does that make sense? You just can't conceive it, right? Conceive means that you just can't picture yourself bringing in $83,000 per month when you're only bringing in $2,000 or $3,000 per month. Does that make sense? Smash the like button if you're with me right now, okay? So that's step one. How much money you want to make, okay? Step two is you have to fix your relationship with money. Let me ask you a question here. Now, listen, in my 20s, I only felt good when I was getting money. How many of you feel good, when money coming in, right? You're making that money, the checks coming in, you're getting the deposits, the direct deposits, and you're feeling good, right? You can go shop, you can buy what you want. Now, this is the kicker here. How do you feel when money is leaving your possession? Comment below. The average person feels sad, upset, mad, angry. I lost money. I lost my money. Man, I spent my money on that. Right? I wasted my time. I wasted my money. Listen, those are the words of the poor and average. Listen, people that know how to manifest money, we don't feel upset when money is lost or when money is spent and we don't get a result, because we understand that we never lose money. Money can't be lost, by the way. Did you know that? Just because you paid some money or invested some money and you didn't get a return, it doesn't mean the money is lost. Does that make sense? As a matter of fact, step two is to build your relationship with money is to understand that even when you invest money, you pay money to someone, or you invest money in yourself to make more money, you got to feel good about that, even when the money doesn't come back immediately. Does that make sense? Write that down, by the way. Listen, you have to train yourself to never to feel negative. Don't feel irritated. Don't feel bad. Don't feel discouraged when you spend money or you invest money and it doesn't come back. Let me tell you why. Because it always comes back. But when your attitude is right, okay? This is why so many people are in this vicious cycle of averageness and poverty, because they don't get it. Like you don't get it. You don't get it. Listen, you got to be excited when you invest $100,000, $10,000, $5,000, $1, $2, and if it don't come back next week, this is what you do. You say, all praise to the Most High, God is the greatest. I know something greater is getting ready to come or to be deposited in my bank account. Does that make sense? Hit the like button if you're resonating here. That's step number two. You have to fix your relationship with money, which means is when you feel good, when you have money, you got to feel good when you don't have it as well. Okay? Because money is never lost. Just because the money that you spend is not in your position, it doesn't mean it's gone, right? Listen, I'll tell you a story. I put $100,000 in Bitcoin, okay? Like 2-3 years ago. All that money was gone. It's gone. But guess what? It's only gone from my bank account, but the money still exists. Since my attitude was right, I said, well, I put $100,000 in. I understood what I was doing. It was an investment, right? I was trying something new. The money didn't come back. But guess what? The following year, I brought in $2 million from another stock. So guess what? Since my attitude was right, and I understood that just because I invested the money, it didn't come back right away. It came back within a year. Are you following me here? Okay. Guys, let me know if I'm moving too fast or slow. Hey, listen, go ahead and like the button if you're resonating with me, and comment below if you're getting this right now, okay? And if you share this video right now, what I'll do, I'll leave this video public here. Now listen, this is powerful here. I'm going to show you something. This is what I've done when I was in my 20s. I did it when I was in my 30s. And this started to help me understand that money, that I deserve to have it. Okay? A lot of you don't believe that you deserve money. You may say, yes, I do. No, you don't. You don't believe you really deserve it. Okay? Let me tell you why. Has anybody ever tried to give you money and you said, no, that's okay? No, that's okay. Now keep it. I was just doing something nice for you. Well, a lot of you are great givers, right? The average person loves to give to people, right? Because we like helping people. We like making people feel good. But you're a terrible receiver. Yeah, I'm talking to you. You are a terrible receiver. When people try to give you things, you say, that's okay. No, that's okay. I don't need that. But you do need it. You're broke. Hello, you're average. I mean, this is what you want, right? So at the same time, you're trying to manifest money, but you're creating a conflict because you feel that you shouldn't receive it. Why? Because you haven't practiced receiving. Comment below. I must practice the receiving process. Okay, receiving. Let me tell you why we're so conditioned in a way that we can't receive anything from the universe. Let me tell you why. Because growing up, your mama, your daddy, your grandmother said, hey, look, it's better to what? It's better to give than to receive. So think about it for a second, okay? Look, if you hear this over and over again, that it's better to receive, it's better to give than to receive, then that's a presupposition that you should just give more, that you should never receive. Does that make sense? And that's ingrained into our consciousness. So when we become adults, we don't realize that we're already debilitated and handicapped as it relates to receiving. Right? That's when people try to give you things, you feel uncomfortable. When people try to do things for you, you feel uncomfortable, but yet you want it. Listen, I'm going to turn the screen around and listen. I'm going to show you more of this process here, and I'm going to leave a link under this video. I'm going to leave a link in my bio here to give you more information on how this all works. But look it up. Let me show you something. Look, let me turn this camera around real quick here. You see this right here? I want you to listen to that. This is what I listen to every single day, even when I was broke. And this started to condition my mind for money. Now, I left a link in my bio or under this video that's going to explain the meditation that changed my life. But look, listen.
I am so happy and grateful
that money comes to me in increasing quantities through multiple sources on a continuous basis. I am so happy and grateful now that money comes to me in increasing quantities through multiple sources on a continuous basis. Now think about that for a second. Okay? I want you to think about that for a second. If you'll continue to say that over and over again, that you're so great and grateful now that money comes to me easily and effortlessly on a continuous basis, now what you're doing is you're programming your mind that money comes to you, big head, easily and effortlessly. Okay? A lot of you believe that money is hard. How many of you believe that making money is hard? Well, that's why you're in your jacked up situation right now. Okay? When I was in my 20s, I will listen to that. When I had a negative balance, when they took my car, when they took my home, when I got evicted from my apartment, when I got terminated from my jobs, I will listen to this. Because I never heard anything like that. I never heard that I had to be grateful in advance for the things that I wanted. This was a part of the manifestation process here. Now look, now let me show you something. Now I want to show you the results of everything that I've done, okay? Let me show you something. Look. Oh, that's yourself. That's yourself doing this thing. Much love, brother. That's just myself here. Look at this. This is the results. This is proof that everything that I just shared with you, all the stuff to manifest money fast right now, the formula that I just gave you, this is called the results here. You see that jacuzzi right there? That's called results. Now, this is what I want everybody to do before I let you go. And you can go ahead and click that link in the bio if you want to. Listen, I want everybody right now. It doesn't matter where you are on the planet. It doesn't matter what your situation. Because, see, what I've learned in life is that you got to begin, okay? At the end of the day, you just have to start. Maybe you don't have the skill. Maybe you don't have the the intelligence yet. But you have to start. So I want you to comment these words below. I'm so grateful now that money comes to me I'm so grateful now that money comes to me in increasing quantities through multiple sources on a continuous basis. Okay? I want everybody right now to comment those words below. I want you to do, look, listen. I'm so grateful now that money comes to me in increasing quantities through multiple sources on a continuous basis. Now, I know what some of you guys are thinking. You may say, that's not real. Come on. You just can't talk it that way. Nah. You may say, no, Wesley, it's more than that to manifest money. Listen, I've manifested I've manifested tens of millions of dollars by doing that. Look, let me show you something here. Look at this. I manifested a Lamborghini. I manifested a Rolls Royce in my living room. Okay? What I'm saying is you can do it too. I'm going to invite you guys. Listen, the last piece of this puzzle is meditation. Okay? Because I know some of you, comment below if you have negative thoughts. Comment below if sometimes you get discouraged. Comment below if sometimes you just get irritated. Just about life. Even when you're going through the journey, right? You're just like, God, I keep messing up. Listen, meditation changed my life. Let me give you the meditation that I use here currently. I'll leave that link below. Okay? Under this video or in my bio. Click it. If you would share this and like this video because you felt that you got some value, please do that now. Okay? I'll leave this video here public. At the end of the day, you have to believe that you can do it. Okay? At the end of the day, you have to believe that irregardless of your circumstances, that you really can create your desired reality. This is mine. This is what I wanted. Okay? I wanted to live in a beautiful condo. I want to be able to see the beach outside. I wanted a jacuzzi, right? I wanted my chef here cooking my meals here. I wanted cars in my living room, luxurious car. This is what I wanted. I'm not trying to brag or boast, but it's what I wanted. The question is, what do you want? How do you want to live your life? What's the picture that's in your mind as it relates to money? This is how you manifest money quickly. First step, you have to know how much money you want. And you have to be clear about it too. You have to fix your relationship with money to understand money is never lost. That just as excited as you are when you bring in money, you have to be excited when money goes away. You got to be more excited. So you know what? All that money just left my bank account, which means is I'm going to make triple next week. I'm going to make triple next month on the next deal. That deal didn't work out because a greater deal is getting ready to come. Listen, I did that several times and I've made tens of millions of dollars on autopilot. I love you. I appreciate you. I'll leave the link with the meditation. It's either in my bio up above or under this video. I love you so much. Remember, in life, you don't get what you want. You get what you picture. This is Wesley, $1 billion Virgin. Let's